On our first meetup with community, we mounted 2 kilowatt wind turbine. And if you want to know how to do it, just watch how we did it.
You can spin it with a piece of string. Here you have a handle. Let's take multimeter. Exceeded the scope as you saw. It shows minus. If I would turn it other way, would it be plus? Nope, there is no plus or minus, it's alternative current. You can calculate what RPM you will have because the propeller tip always has the same speed. Always in every wind turbine. In this big over there, and in smallest for OOW. It's always wind speed times 5 to 6. Times 5 to 6. Which means maximum power wind is 15 meters per second because then turbulence occurs in the propeller. So at wind 15 meters per second, you have 90 meters per second at the tip. So here we have 1.6 meter blade radius. The circumference of a circle is 2 pi times radius. 2 times radius is 3.2 meters. Pi is 3.14 times 3.2 is somewhere so around you have 10. 9 rotations each second times 60 seconds every minute gives us 540 revolutions per minute. So, don't mean to be rude, but you didn't make 540. No. It was surely 1,000 revolutions per minute. And now, the longer the blade, the lower the revolutions on the shaft to stop wind turbine from turning around. Tail is slightly angled to the wind direction, and when the wind is too strong, stronger than this angle was calculated, turbine turns just a little bit, and this tail gets a side wind at this moment. And what happens? As we talked lower part, here both of them are in reality lower part is bigger. If we calculate surface, below and above rotation axis, so in tail rudder, lower part is a little bit bigger and gets the wind from the side. Pop, the whole thing turns, and it works like a foldable tail. At this point there is none resistance and the turbine turns sideways. There is no big breaker hitting everything. There is only a tiny rotating rudder on the tail. That's how this should be done. We do not have dedicated anchors. So we will try to fit with piece of wood. It's okay-ish, let's hope. Will we sharpen it? We'll shorten it and then sharpen. Battery? Keep it. More par less in the middle. 4. Yup. 4 meters. This whole mast is 4 meters. On this side we will measure 3. Give me one of pegs. 3. Wait. I wanted to be so clever. And what now? And now? Pythagorean theorem. 3 meters by 4 meters, so the diagonal must be 5 meters. Yup. As you can see, I wanted to show off. Wait, This is bolt for 100 millimeters pipe, and this pipe is 76 millimeters. More or less. Okay. There are so many of us here. We can lift by hands. We don't hit anywhere. It will stay here. To rise it. Rise. Of course, because so many of us. We could rise it by hands. Someone can say, but this whole show is to show how to do it. Also, when you do not have 200 helpers. Sharp end. Bring it here. And now, mast guy, we'll put it through. We have winch. And this. There we have Munette guy to the rower. First we need to tighten the laterals.
Wiesz co, to ja zabezpieczę się. Żeby to był inny kąt, nie lepiej tego prześwietlać. No czy na cegłach, czy zaraz będziemy to podali tutaj.
Or maybe we can pierce the post just a little further, but this is the easiest way. You gonna do it? Okay.
Czujnik mamy odpowiedni, także kurczę, mamy radę.
Ja myślę, że tylko jeden koleś.
We simply measure the triangle. Equilateral triangle. At the point at the end of blade. We won't measure angles. If we have 3 times same measurements, then the 3 propeller system is self-balancing. Then it must be okay. Tighten the screws. We mount it. Voice died. So we do not need to wait. Blade additionally. Nope. That's why you do not make 2 blades arrangement. No. Even if 2 blades has higher RPM. So we would save money on generator costs. With higher RPM you can have smaller generator with the same power. And that's why 5 blades arrangement is worse. Cause you have lower RPM. Almost 2 times lower RPM. So with the same generator makes 2 times less power. I will try not to curse. But 5 blades. 2 times less RPM. 2 times less power. And that's why I can agree that some crooks who sell 5 blades, that's understandable, they are crooks. And they want to scam you. But how come there are idiots who buying it? This is the problem. It's enough. Just sit and read one article in Wikipedia. As we talked earlier, which side faces the wind? Concave side. Okay. Now we'll catch it with screws. This should go there, but these should still be washers. You need to make some bigger loop to manipulate wires. So, you attach it to the steel cable and let it inside the mast. And on the cable it falls down. Connect it on some fastener. Move the wire, please. Delicately. Let's order some wind. With first rotations 40 minus 50 volts. Show it to the people 65 volts. 1020 RPM.